We have just come back from the London gaming market for March 2023, and my god, it was such an amazing event, and I got so much stuff to show you. I cannot wait for you to see what I got in this video. There's a lot. Alright, this is just the PlayStation 2 sort of thing, so yeah, I want to run through those really quickly with you, and then we're going to get onto the other bigger stuff. Alright, so first of all, I got a demo disc for the PlayStation 2 console. Right, I don't know if any of you guys remember this. This is when you buy the PS2 console, you get a little demo disc with the box. Here's some demo discs from the PlayStation magazine. I had these when I was a kid, and so yeah, a little bit of a nostalgic thing for myself there. We got a Metal Gear Acid for the PlayStation Portable. It's pretty cool. That was I think £5. We got a G-Police game for the PS1. I never had this when I was a kid, and I thought, hey, do you know what? I'll get it now. Got PlayStation 4 Street Fighter Champion Edition. The code's already been used on there. The seller was really honest, and he said like the code's already been used. But yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't care. I own a GameCube. I don't have any games for it though, so I bought this Die Hard Vendetta for £4. It was pretty cool. Don't know if you guys have ever seen a GameCube game before. If not, they're on mini discs. Look at them, little baby disc. What else I got? I, for some reason, bought 2 Resident Evils. I bought one and obviously forgot about the other one. This is a Platinum Edition, but it's got an OG disc in it. And then the actual Platinum with no manual. And then this other one actually has a manual with a Platinum disc in it. So I don't really know what one I like better. So I'm gonna send one of them into CEX, get some money back. Spider-Man. This is a very common game that you can find literally in any charity shop even, but I never owned it. And the version I did own didn't work, so grabbed a Spider-Man official. Now this game is probably my favorite game ever on the PlayStation 2, which is Tekken Tag Tournament. This is the first ever game that I got on the PlayStation 2 when I got that console in like 2001 or whenever it came out. And I've lost the game. I didn't know where I had it, and I couldn't find a good copy of this in any CEX store or nothing. And this version I got, it was sealed up in like a plastic baggie, so I didn't really check it, but it looks like it's never even been put into the PlayStation. It is in absolute mint condition, and I'm so happy with it because even just looking at the box art, that's the best box art I've seen on any game ever. I think this is probably the best game I've ever owned. So I'm so happy I got that. We got an Escape from Monkey Island. A really good friend of mine is a massive fan of this game. I've never played Monkey Island before, so yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. We got Simpsons Skateboarding. I've seen this around in the CEX store. Never picked it up, so I picked this up. I can't even remember how much more, just for a couple of quid, I think. So pretty decent game. Basically Tony Hawk's with Bart Simpson instead, so pretty cool. I got a pretty battered SSX3. I never owned this. I always had the demo. It's gonna like fall out. The disc isn't really in there properly. It's kind of broken the box. It's not looking great, but hey, still a good game. I don't know what this game is, Kessin 2. It looked kind of interesting. I thought I'd risk it and try and get it. Looks like it's Dynasty Warriors. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically like Dynasty Warriors. I thought the cover art looked pretty decent, kind of interesting, so I'll wait with that one. I got Headhunter. I had this on a demo. It's like basically GTA and Metal Gear Solid put together a little bit. That's the best way I can describe it. It wasn't really too much a popular game. I feel like it didn't get the credibility that it should have, so definitely picked that one up. I got Jurassic Park. What is it called? Operation Genesis. Operation Genesis. It's basically theme park world for Jurassic Park. There is a new version of this game actually out on Steam on PC. I don't own that, so I thought I'd get this instead. And I got a pretty decent condition Quake 3 Revolution. Just a simple sort of Quake game. I think it's just like a team deathmatch, sort of capture the flag version. Basically an Unreal Tournament version of Quake, basically. So yeah, we've got that. And there's a few other things that we got. There are also like quite a few different other stalls there. They did have Pokemon cards, okay? And I'm gonna put up the the names of all the sellers that I bought them from, and I recommend going and following those guys on Instagram and buying cards from them, because they are reputable sellers and they sell their cards at a really good and respectful and fair price as well, and the condition of these are absolutely amazing. Did someone say they like Game Boy games? Alright, so I've got a couple here. Shout out to Ed Hunts as well for selling me quite a few of these ones. Absolute legend. Go and check his YouTube channel out. Again, the link to his channel is down in the description below. Absolute legend. Really nice guy. He's always at the London Gaming Market as well. So if you want to go and meet Ed Hunts face to face, go and check him out at the London Gaming Market. It's got a great stall, loads of stuff on there as well. So I picked up quite a few for things. Terminator 2. Really fun game, really fun game. In fact, what I'd actually recommend guys doing if you are going to go and buy Game Boy games in particular is to actually go and take your own Game Boy down there so you can test and see that if the games do actually work. You're going to have to put the game in maybe like in and out a few times just because they haven't been played for a while. The connections just need to be like basically just like worn down a little bit, just move them in and out a little bit. They will work. Right, a lot of reputable sellers there. I got Tiny Toon, Montana's Movie Madness. It's actually quite a fun game. I bought this off of one of my friends who sold me the Street Fighter 5 on PlayStation 4, and he just threw this in as well for me on a bit of a deal, so that was pretty cool. Again, Ed sold me this one, which is a Donkey Kong Land 2. This is a really fun game, really good game. I'm loving this. Yeah, yellow case and everything. I thought it was pretty cool. This is a game I had when I was a kid. I had it on like a sort of like 50 games in one little cartridge. It's Alleyway, which is basically like you got a ball and it's like hits a little pad and it hits these little boxes at the top, like a little ping pong sort of thing. So yeah, really basic game, kind of simple, fun to have. And I also got Super Mario World, Super Mario Land 2 and 6 golden coins. It's one of the variants of Super Mario 2 basically. So yeah, cool game. Also from Ed, I picked up this Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. This is one of the later sort of Game Boy Advance games that came out. I love Game Boy Advance games. I think they're absolutely amazing. But later on, later gen, sort of near towards the end of Game Boy Advance's games being made, those games are so good because the graphics for what they are amazing, and there's a lot of content within the games themselves. So this is definitely one of those games. It reminds me a bit of like Golden Sun a little bit. So I'm really massively excited to play this game and cannot wait. So cheers Ed for that one. Just a few little extra things here that I picked up. There's a friend of mine who sold me the something that's going to come up next, which is a big massive console. He also sold me these PlayStation memory cards, £1 each. There's a third-party one here from Mad Catz. I always wanted this one when I was a kid, this little see-through sort of blue translucent one. Yeah, these can be quite expensive actually, randomly for what they are. But yeah, he was selling them for £1, and yeah, really happy to get those. I've got one from Amazon, which is like 128 megabyte memory card, but I feel like it's a little bit too slow when I'm playing games, so I thought I'd just try it out with some actual original OG ones and see if it makes it any faster. Alright, let's get the main thing out. Okay, don't ask how I carried this home all the way from London, but I did. This is a mint condition, mint for being 30 years old, mint. This is a mint condition Nintendo Entertainment System OG original, the original boxed console with all of the styrofoam inserts and everything all complete and undamaged. This is really hard to come by, and I'm not gonna lie, I did go over my budget, but I thought to myself, if I don't get this, I'm never gonna see it in this condition myself face to face in person, so I know what I'm getting. So I thought to myself, I'm just gonna have to get it now. So lo and behold, I got it. The box is in such good condition. There's one small little hole, like not even a hole, if anything, it folds itself out just at the bottom on this side. But yeah, absolutely perfect. Beautiful. I'll put some pictures just on the screen now so you can see what it looks like, because I don't want to open it up too much right now. So yeah, there's some pictures there for you. So honestly, I was so happy when I saw that, and I made friends with the guy who was selling it. And that's the point of this London gaming market, is that it does give you an opportunity to make a lot of friends with some of the people who are there. I spent the entire day, straight from the beginning of the event to the end of the event, when people were packing up, just talking to them and getting to know them and stuff like that on a lot more of a personal level. And I would massively recommend going if you are an enthusiast, if you are a collector, or if you just love games in general. It's a great place to meet other people who think the same way as you. So if you are interested in going to the London gaming market, a link to their website is below, so they'll put out the date of the next event, I guess, or if you want to buy a ticket, just go through their website. Again, it's not expensive. The event normally starts at 11 o'clock on a Sunday, on whatever date they put it down as. That's for early bird tickets. It's normally about £6.50 a ticket, or it's £3 on the door at 12 o'clock. But I would recommend trying and get the early one, just so it gets you in there and it gives you an opportunity to maybe just find that extra little hidden gem before somebody else goes and buys it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was of any sort of interest, please feel free to drop a like. Yeah, leave me a comment if you've got any questions about it. If you want to DM me, feel free to find my contact details on any of the socials in the description section below. I also stream on Twitch. I play a lot of games, FPS, single players, anything really. If you want to come and say hi to me live on Twitch, you can come and join my stream. Again, the link is down below. Dev Destiny, become part of the Destination. Destination, do you get it? Destination? Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining this video. Please subscribe to the channel. We've got loads of videos like this coming up soon. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. All right, peace out.